many similarities to that game against Al Hilal 3 days ago. 3-3 scoreline, a team coming from 3 goals down. Here's Firmino with the first penalty. Well, he converts this time, emphatically. Turns away in delight. 1-0 for Al Sadd in the penalty shootout. Sending Maikawa the wrong way. It rippled the back of the net. Mancini's been in this position before, of course, with Italy in the final of the European Championships against England. He was successful on that occasion back in 2020. That's on Vissel Kobe for Al Sadd. He saved 3 penalties for Qatar against Uzbekistan in the quarter-final of the AFC Asian Cup in 2023. Let's see what he can do with this first one to be taken by Yuya Osako. Well, he got his hand to it, but it was too good. And it's 1-1. Yuya Osako, no doubt, lets out a big sigh of relief. Pushed it onto the post. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Utter frustration for Vissel Kobe. Up next for Al Sadd, Agustin Soria, a young Uruguayan, just 21 years of age. Up against Maikawa to make it 2-1 for Al Sadd. Hop, skip and a jump. The keeper didn't really move. Good penalty. I can't help thinking that all this dancing around by players really does put the penalty odds heavily in their favour, as if it wasn't already. But it's within the rules, so long as they maintain forward momentum. Keepers are rather more restricted, of course. Mancini can hardly look. It's Yoshinori Muto, very experienced player, the man who scored virtually with the last kick of the 90 minutes to send us into extra time, up against Kobe. And again, the goalkeeper went the right way, but again, the penalty was just too good. And it's 2-2. Well, he's guessed right twice, Kobe. And it's right in the corner. Odds really are against the goalkeeper. Next up is Claudinho for Al Sadd. He scored his penalty against Al Hilal 3 days ago. As did Soria. He's repeated the trick with the second penalty. This for 3-2. Oh, and Claudinho blazes it over the top of the crossbar. And it remains 2-2. And the advantage swings towards Mikhail Skuba's team in the penalty shootout. He went for power and it cleared the crossbar by quite some margin. Advantage Vissel Kobe. Up next is Mitsuki Hidaka, who's actually playing in this game, would you believe, with a broken toe that he sustained after coming off the bench against Nagoya Grampus at the weekend. Let's hope he's taking it with his stronger foot for Vissel Kobe's sake. It's Hidaka. And this time, Barsham goes the wrong way. And Vissel Kobe take the lead in the shootout, 3-2, with only 2 spot kicks remaining. And that means huge pressure now on Al Saad's next taker, who is the vastly experienced Vissel Kobe, on the occasion of his 250th appearance for Al Saad. The 35-year-old surely must score. It's Kobe, and he does score to bring it back to 3-3 and keep Al Saad in this quarter-final. Really good penalty. But the advantage remains with the J-League team. It's going to be the captain, I think, to take the responsibility. Is that right? We'll see in a moment. No, it's not. Captain went to pick the ball up. It's Nagato instead. Katsuya Nagato. This for 4-3. Straight down the middle, no problem. 4-3 for Vissel Kobe. And now Al Saad must score to take it to the final kick in the shootout. They're nearly there, Mikhail Skibber's team. Akram Afif to take the fifth and final kick for Al Saad, as he did against Al Hilal. He scored the winner 3 days ago from the spot. Vissel Kobe can only watch and pray. If Mayakawa pulls off the save, Vissel Kobe will be in the last four. Scored a hat-trick of penalties in the AFC Asian Cup final for his country back in January 2024. This a kick equally as big for his club. A few words in prayer. It's Akram Afif, and he scores, and it will go to the final kick. It's 4-4, but if Vissel Kobe converts this fifth and final penalty, they will be in the semi-finals. There was a long pregnant pause, wasn't there, before Afif stroked the ball into the back of the net. And now Al Saad must offer prayers up to the gods and hope that their goalkeeper, Michel Barsham, can pull off a bit of a miracle here. Jean-Patrick to take the crucial kick. This for a spot in the last four of Asia's top club competition. It's Jean-Patrick, it's there, it's Vissel Kobe's night. They win it on penalties and are into the semi-finals of Asia's top club competition for just the second time in their history. What a topsy-turvy evening we've had in Jeddah. Al Saad could not repeat their heroics of 72 hours ago and miss out, as they did against opposition at this stage last year. Al Ahly or Johor await Vissel Kobe now in the last four. It finishes Al Saad 3, Vissel Kobe 3 after extra time, but it's Vissel Kobe who win through 5-4 on penalties.